Let's come to the third question. So we need to create a simple network class to simulate the ping command. We will have several attributes: name, IP address, subnet mask, and status of a host, which is a boolean indicating on or off. So the host can only ping if they are from the same network. So if the host is the same network when the IP address and the host subnet mask is equals to destination and the host subnet mask, then we need to create a tester class to test a program. So it's something like this. If you cannot understand the what the question wants, then you might have difficulty in constructing the solution. So based on the image here, it's mentioned that host 1 cannot ping host 3. Host 1 cannot ping host 2 because the destination is down. Yeah, because the status here is down, then it cannot ping. The second condition is that when it cannot ping host 3 because the destination is in a different network. How to indicate if it is the same or different network? So we have a subnet mask here, right? So first of all, when host 1 is pinging host 3, for example, then the IP address here, 10.1.1.1, will be having a bit and operation. So 10 and 255 in binary. Yeah. So this and this. Also the second array is the same. This one also the same. This one also the same. After we AND every number, then the host tree also need to have AND with the subnet mask of the source host. So this is 255, blah 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 224. So the host tree and this one, host tree and the host one subnet mask, the one and this 70 and this. So we will check if the end result of the host 1 is equivalent to the end result of host 3. If they are the same, it means they are in the same network, else they are in a different network. So maybe it will be clearer if I implement it right away. Now, simple network class. Okay. Simple network. So we will have a string name and we'll have a IP subnet. Then we'll have a boolean status, and definitely we'll have a constructor as usual. Just plug all the things in. Okay, done. Now the constructor is done, and we are going to ping one host from another host. So currently, if I will just do whatever the question mentions. So for further verifications and validation, you need to do it yourself. For example, if you want to ping to the destination host, your own host also needs to be in the up status. So these kind of things you can figure it out yourself and try to do the improvement as you can. And I will just make a void function ping with a simple network as our target destination. So if destination.status is false, which is a returning a false, then I will just right away say that name, this one cannot ping this one because this one is down. So what is up and what is down, we need to focus on the name destination.name. So this is the thing we need to tell the user, then we'll straight away go out of the ping function. After this, we are going to make some checking, right? Okay, what checking? Uh-huh. So now, the operation for the binary is that we are going to use the current host, which is the IP. My IP should be N with the subnet IP, and also the destination IP needs to be N with the subnet IP. Remember, the subnet itself is pointing to the host subnet instead of the destination subnet. So I think it's a condition like this. So if they are not equal, it means they are not in the same network already. So system.out.print f. This one cannot ping because different network /n. Then who cannot ping who? Me cannot ping the destination name. Then here also, if I already print it, then I will straight away return return out of the method. And at last, if I pass every conditional checking, then it means I can ping this. Okay, I think that's it. Really a small thing, sir. But we need to construct our test cases first to ensure that everything is working properly. Now I'm going to do it based on the host it has. Host 1 equals to new simple network. Okay. Host 1, host 2, host 3, host 4. Host 2 is the host 2 is 2 here, then this is 70, this is 50. 4R224, this is down, everything else is up. And after this, host 1 ping host 2, host 1 ping host 3, host 1 ping host 4. Okay, that's it. Let's run the test case. Okay, host 1 cannot ping host 2 because host 2 is down. Yes, it's correct. Cannot ping host 3 because different network is correct as well. And host 1 can ping host 4. Well, it seems like we have solved the problem. The ping method is very easy. First, check status, then the second one for each section in the array, which is something like this. Let's say here we have 10.1.1.1. So we'll check this first, then check this, check this, check this. If one of them fail the condition, which is the bit operation AND, the host with the destination subnet, the destination IP with the host subnet. If they are not equal, I can straight away go out of the loop saying that it cannot ping because they are in a different network. That's it. Very simple, right?